Hello, welcome to my channel again, and today I'm gonna talk about the NHL playoffs, what happened this weekend. So let's get straight to it. The Chicago Blackhawks and the St. Louis Blues. That was a wild game too on Saturday. It went to overtime again, and Blues won 2-0. Now everybody's been talking about the Brent Seabrook hit, and was it dirty? Was it wrong? Is the Blackhawks dirty? Is the Blues dirty? Well, first off, let me tell you a story. I'm in this hockey group on Facebook. I'm not gonna say names, but you know who y'all are. And as soon as the Brent Seabrook hit went down, it was as if pure anarchy arose. You had Blues fans saying that the Blackhawks was dirty. You had Blackhawks fans saying the Blues was dirty. They was just going back and forth. It was just a war going back and forth, and everybody was just going crazy and going crazy. So it was a wild story. Now everybody want to know, is Brent Seabrook a dirty player? And is the Blackhawks a dirty franchise? And to me, I would say no. First off, it was a dirty hit. It was illegal. You clearly see that Brent Seabrook was leading with his elbow. He had time to adjust his body to not use his elbow. So it was a dirty hit. Now let's remember something. Brent Seabrook never did anything bad in the league. He never was known for being a dirty player. He never was known for doing anything wrong. He was always been a clean player, and so has the Blackhawks. So they have, and as an organization, it's a franchise. They have never had players who have dirty hit people, who have have hurt people in the past, who've tried to hurt people in the past. Yes, they had some agitators, but they're still a classy organization. Unfortunately, it was just an unfortunate incident, and my prayers are going with David Backes. I'm hoping that he can come back as quick as possible, because that hit now changes the series, because now you have Chicago losing to one of their best defensemen for three critical games that three critical games, and also you have the Blues, who loses their leader and Backus for I don't know how long. He could come back in this series, or he might be out for the whole playoff. So this one hit changes the entire course. Now I still think that the series not over. I still actually, if I'm a Blues fan, I'll be super happy, because this could have easily been 2-0 Chicago, but but it's 2-0 St. Louis, so we don't play in a what if world, we play in the real world. So Blues are up 2-0. Best case scenario, they go to Chicago and sweep the series. Worst case scenario, they lose two games and you still have best of three. So in all, it's still good and good. It's still a good. It's still good. So anyway, but back to the hit. Now, a lot of Blues fans be screaming that they should go after, not Blues fans, but in my head, going after Taves or Kane or one of their star players. I believe the best revenge is to win games 3 and 4 in Chicago. That's the best revenge, because in hockey, you're not there to knock the best player out. You're there to win the game. Yes, it would be interesting to see that, but at the end of the day, think bigger, you gotta think better. And what's better is going out, beating, beating the heck out of Chicago in these two games, sweep them, give more rest, possibly give David Backes more rest so he can come back in the next round. So Blues just focus on winning them two games. I know that you already focused on that. So anyway, so now let's talk about the Philadelphia Flyers and the New York Rangers. Now, if you saw my videos, I've said that the Philadelphia Flyers are my pick for the Stanley Cup. And Sunday, game 2 on Sunday justified my reasons. They was down 2-0, came back and won 3-2 against the Rangers. I like this team. I like their grit. I like their toughness. It's something about this team that's special, and I think that this team was going to make it to the Stanley Cup final. This team is special. Watch out for them. I think the Flyers can make it. So now let's focus. On another series out in the West. The San Jose Sharks, Los Angeles Kings. Excuse me. The Kings are in big trouble. I saw game 1 and game 2. It seemed like the Kings tried to play more harder, play more aggressive, more physical. But what happened was, Sharks still scored 7 goals, and that's just pure scary. When you try to give your best effort and the Sharks put up 7 goals, that is just pure scary. Now now LA is in loss. Their best goalie is losing confidence. It's just a bad situation. And the Sharks to put up 14 goals in 2 games. Well, I think 14. If I'm wrong, forgive me. 14, 13 or 14 goals in 2 games is completely remarkable. They're playing great. They're being just as physical with LA. They're bringing the pain. Um, but it just seems like the Sharks are just in the upper hand. And I also think the Habs are playing great. I mean, they're playing great, and I think they're literally looking like a team that can be a dangerous team because they have great defense, a great goaltending. And when you have those two things in the playoffs, you can go all the way. So, so that's it. So that's pretty much it for this weekend. Also the Ducks won that series. I think that series gonna be pretty much wrapped up. I think Dallas might win 1 game, and then that series might be wrapped up. Nate McKinnon is just going to be a star. Yes, I think he's going to be a franchise type player. 7 goals, 7 points in 2 playoff games, remarkable for an 18-year-old. I think he's going to do great things in this league. Colorado, another one. Like I said earlier, they're a dangerous team. So I think now they're up 2-0. I think that'll be a quick series, and that's pretty much in the pink. And congratulations to the Columbus Blue Jackets for winning their first ever Playoff game. It's a remarkable. You gotta take baby steps. You gotta take baby steps. There's level to this. You can't just jump up here. You gotta start from the bottom, just working with the top. So congratulations on Columbus getting their first win, and also with the Boston Bruins, Detroit Red Wings game. I think I think Boston's still gonna win. Um, Detroit's gonna give them a run for their money. It's not go. They're not gonna go out tough. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and go everybody. And I will say go Maple Leafs, but since they're not in the playoffs, it's a waste of time. So I'm still a Leafs fan. So take care and goodbye. Peace. Peace.